anyone who does not get to ask their question, but we're going to end with Ricky.
Hi, Ricky. Where are you, Ricky?
Ricky, you still there? If not, we're going to Steve Thomas. Steve, you're up.
Thanks, Matt, for your book and for your time. You've been very generous sharing some of the stories from the book. And I guess my question is, are there any key takeaways after you've engineered the book? It's been out in the marketplace for a while. What have you learned from it being in the market? Anything that really resonates with you?
Such a great question that people actually yearn to be risk takers, and they intuitively know that in order to be successful, they actually do need to abandon doubt. What they need more is a manual about how to do it. They actually need to be a little more prescriptive. So when I started in the beginning, those 4 steps I talked loosely. I've been able to distill that more into like a risk matrix, a sequence. When I share the sequence of how to process risks before you begin a hard thing, and I ask somebody, what's your backup plan when I'm doing a dialogue like that, everyone instantly knows what their soul crushing compromises are in life. Like, we're little animals. We know how to feed ourselves. And so I guess the thing I've learned is for Burn the Boats to be an actionable philosophy, you need to be prescriptive to people about how do they process risk. And so the chapter that I will write next, added to this, not sell it, is a little bit more pedantic, prescriptive, so it's a tad bit more actionable. Because what I love what we were talking about a second ago with Chrysanthi, amazing name, by it. Like, the book definitely leaves people with a feeling. You want to run through a wall, like you believe you can do it. But I wish I could hold the hand a little bit more with something like, all right, now that we got through moving your soul, let's move your body with this information. So that's it. So if I was critical, I just feel like I'm always hard on myself. I feel like that's a miss. And then the second thing to make very clear, which I've done since the book got started, I will share it with all of you. I always say in every interview, and it's important to me that just because I think I have a lot of the answers doesn't mean I could implement them. That is the struggle we all have. We know a lot of things. And a lot of people out there, like when they say they're lifetime learners, like, you got to be lifetime doers augmented with learning, right? And not the other way around. And so I always say, my book is my accountability partner. And so I went and got a tattoo as a grown man. This says here, this is Pofu Chenzhou. This is Burn the Boats in Chinese, because they're the ones that came up with it. And I thought it was nice to reappropriate it back to that. So, but the point of this tattoo isn't that it's badass, which it is. It's that I needed to be reminded every day in the mirror that I should commit. And so I would want to wish I had made that even clearer, how impossible it is for me to follow my own advice. And yet that is the struggle. And that is why I have the tattoo.
Scott, can I say one thing? Because I want you all to hold me accountable to this. Matt, I want to put you on stage in London somehow to talk about this. And I don't know if you've been to London. I apologize if you haven't.
Been to London. Connaught is my second home. The bar right down the block from Rod's.
But so anything I can do to help you implement that in London.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.